Okay, Mahi match. Okay. I'm not tired. I'm not tired at all. No, I like the new version of the map. Oh yeah. I mean, look, map design in this game, you know, it's gotten better. And there goes one of my teammates. Okay, well. Booyah bombs going out already. I mean, at this point, I'm used to it. Usually with my team, but unfortunately, doesn't seem to be the case this time. Okay, my team's cleaning up a little bit. Wrong. Wrong. Damn. Gotta say, I've been seeing some good Nautiluses this Splatfest. I mean, the Splatlings in general, but Nautilus especially, I feel like I've been seeing a decent bit of. There's no way I'm missing that. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I have at least like one secondary ability slot for quick respawn. Otherwise, I'd be totally screwed. Refreshments. Oh, wait. Yeah, I have Torpedo. I can just fuck him up. Yes, Cedar. Use your secondary. Oh, actually, yeah, now that actually levels the playing field pretty well now. Okay, alright. Still not aiming very well, but I'm at least helping the team a bit. Hey, I got one. The magic of torpedoes. Oh, I already got that? Oh, there's a lad there. Stay away. No! Oh, ink respawn. Alright. Just keep going, keep going. That seems like a clean win? Yeah. Alright. Yet another dub for the Bread Boys. The Bread Boys and Girls. And everything in between. Wheat and rising dough give birth to many a kind. But it's all similar, because they all love bread. And that's what the baker stands for. Hey! Yeah, hey guys, it's a Splatfest time yet again, ain't it? Yeah, about that. So usually I like to start these things day one, but I didn't feel like streaming yesterday. But I really wanted to play Splatfest. You know, it was just one of those days where it's like, I don't want to talk, but like, I do want to play the game. I think that was for the better, because I was having a good time, but I feel like if I had to like, conversate over it or whatever, or commentate, I would have been a little frustrated. Especially earlier on, because earlier on when I was playing, I was getting a little frustrated. And I'll go over that later. But, yeah, like last time, because we did this last time, I did make sure to record over the, intro, so let's go ahead and go over that real quick. It's always nice seeing the plaza lit up like this. Still, I don't know, I just like Splatoon 1's hub world the most. Okay, yeah, it took you fucking long enough in the recordings, Eater. I guess I did re-render this to make it a little shorter. I could just... whatever. But yeah, as we all know at this point, it's Splatfest time again, and the great Carbohydrate War has begun. It's already almost a day in, but hey, this is from when it started. And so yeah, which would you eat any day? Bread, rice, pasta. You already know I'm on Team Bread. I mean, I shouldn't have to explain why. But I will, in great detail, after we go over these. This is what worries me, though, the conch shell results, because unfortunately, not only are we dead last, Rice is way fucking ahead, which I shouldn't be surprised at, because, oh wow, Rice is winning in the game with a higher Japanese player base. I mean, look, we say this is a carbohydrate war, but really, this is a regional war, because it's like, bread is like a very... you know, my kind of deal. Pasta is very Italian. And, like, probably more general European. And then rice, of course, is more Eastern. And, you know, something tells me that I feel like rice is potentially going to sweep all of this. But just because they're going to sweep it and potentially win this does not mean they are right. They are rice, but not right. Look at this. Look at this. Beautiful. Ah, the plasma posts this time but have been good. So much. On all teams, just like, so much good art. Oh, don't bring the Nutella into this. We don't even have the nut-colored ink this time. I mean, ultimately, this is kind of just an Italian Splatfest, if you think about it. And yet, unfortunately, I have, because I was playing a lot last night, as you can see, I'm already ruler +1. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of rice wins. Not on my side, but on, like, with the times 100s, times 333s, all that. I think I've been seeing rice more than the others. Which, you know, I guess also kind of makes sense if I'm seeing that at night. If rice is a more Eastern thing, of course, they're going to be winning more when they're more awake. So that's not necessarily indicative of, oh, they're doing the best. It's like, they're doing the best then. So we'll see as time goes along. And yeah, I mentioned earlier I wasn't doing so hot early on, just because I was kind of experimenting with my gear set. I'm kind of using the Rapid Blaster Deco, which honestly has been giving me pretty good luck. I eventually stopped using this. Originally, I was going to try to use Mint Deactivator and the Umbrella, actually, because I've been wanting to use this more, and, like, this is just a fun weapon. In fact, I really want to show you a clip. Last time I showed a clip, it was like, alright, I think I got, like, a double kill with the Inkzuka, which, you know, is fine, but this one... Oh, also, I've been playing more Master Detective Archive. I'm at Chapter 4 right now. I'm actually getting pretty into it. It's getting good. You know, complaints here and there, but you know, I'll save them for later. Or when I beat the game. But I wanted to show this clip especially, because this is, like, one of the best clips I've ever hit. And this was not, like, during this match, we were not doing good. We were, like, constantly fighting an uphill battle. And I'm not playing, like, amazing right here, you know, hiding. I'm kind of waiting for someone to splat jump to me, and then I just hit a 3-kill out of nowhere. And I get knocked out here, but it's like I get a full team wipe in like 5 seconds. Oh, you have no idea how good that felt. That felt so good, I had to go back to the replay and record that in high quality. Just so I could catch it in 4K, or 1080p, whatever. So yeah, I wanted to use it, but unfortunately... I'm just not that good with it. It's still fun to use, and I'm good in spurts, but, like, it's just not there. Especially with certain maps, it's just better. So, you know, the maps that I was playing on last night weren't really going well with it. Kind of the same for the Umbrella, which I really wanted to use, because the Umbrella recently got something of a buff. because in the most recent balance update between this and the last Splatfest, they changed it so that the umbrella actually opens faster on enemy screens, which means, you know, you should theoretically be running into less situations where the umbrella opens, the shield should be working, but you still die. And so far, honestly, it feels good. I haven't had really any issues. Like, it seems to be working perfectly fine. Like, if I'm dying, I'm trying to open the shields because the shield hasn't opened yet. I think the balance change has been really good for it. Unfortunately, similar situation, some maps... Honestly, even then, it's less the maps and more team compositions, because sometimes, you know, if you're... Because this and the Mint Deactivator are both pretty close-range weapons. This has the shield, so that helps, but even then, it's like, when you have certain maps, and also your aim isn't necessarily the best, and you can't really overcompensate for the distance, and then most of your team is also using close-range weapons, it can be kind of tricky, especially like if you go against a team that's all Splatling users, which I have been. Splatlings have been very popular this Splatfest, from what I've noticed. Or at the very least, it's when I use these weapons. So then I'm like, okay, I need something with at least a bit of distance, and that's where I kind of got the Rapid Blaster Deco. Actually, it was partially that, and partially Inkjet, because I've actually been enjoying Inkjet quite a bit. I thought I wasn't good with it, but honestly, it's been pretty fun. So I did try to use the Charcoal Deactivator for a bit, but I just don't like using Splash Wall, and I don't know. But then I saw this with Inkjet and Torpedo, I'm like, ooh, that's probably really good. And honestly, it's been solid. And then as for shoes, I did have these going on, as well as the hat. I really wanted to use this because, as you can see, I did, since the final, we do have a date for the Final Fest, and it is more than a month from this one, so I can just change my name for this Splatfest and change it back to normal. So I'm like, yeah, it's time. We gotta bust out the baker. You know it's time. So... yeah, I did kind of want to use the Krusty cap, because it kind of looks like a chef's hat, but the transparent effect is just a little weird for me, so I kind of decided against it. And then I was using the Boss Floss, you know, my thematic reasoning for it being like, oh, it's the bones of a breaded fried fish I've eaten. Breaded fried. Because you know we on that bread shit. But I think I stopped using this because I wanted stuff that was more useful for my specific weapon. Or I think just because of, like, what we can use with the clothes, and then it's also, like, I thought about using stuff like Tenacity, or, Comeback, but I'm like, I'd prefer to try not to die, or have a kit that's a little more focused around dying. Like, I don't have any special saver right now. Or, well, I have one quick respawn, but that's just because that's, you know, how it goes. The only thing I'm not really a fan of with this kit currently is I don't have any run speed. Ugh, excuse me. And I did, I think. But I think it was just like I wanted quick respawn, or quick super jump, rather. I wanted some speed up, and I wanted some ink recovery and stuff. Because unfortunately with this, the ink depletion is pretty great. In fact, didn't I have... oh yeah, I was using this because Torpedo does get rid of quite a lot of ink. But then the problem is if I use this, I don't have any intensify action. And frankly, schmovement is a little more important than a little bit of ink saver. And I've been fucking schmoving this Splatfest. Like, I haven't... my results, unfortunately, haven't been the best. I've done, like, 6 or 7... I don't know how many. A good amount of times 10s. I think I've won maybe one more times 10. I'm somewhere around even with times 10 wins to losses. Unfortunately... I did go into a times 100, and I did lose it. Actually, by only, like, 0.5%. It was a close fucking match. It sucked to lose, but, like, if I'm going to lose, I'm glad it was to a match that fucking close. Like, I couldn't... I was disappointed, but, like, I couldn't even be mad, because it was just a good match, so... you know how it goes. But... and also just because, like, I'm disappointed, but it's like, I can get it back. I've been grinding. I intend to win this Splatfest, or at the very least, go out dying... fighting. Because look, we only have 2 Splatfests left, at least 2 new ones. And on top of that, this is a topic I very much care about. So yeah, it's for sure not going to be my only times 100. I'm not necessarily going for a 333, we still have Final Fest and all that, but I would very much like to go for that. So yeah, that's where I am with the Splatfest. I know it's been 15 minutes since I started the stream, but now let's actually get into things, and let's do some Splatfest pros. Just because I haven't touched pro at all, and I feel like I do want to kind of get into that category. I don't know how long the stream itself is going to be, because, you know, at this point I don't really... I do prefer to do Splatfests on my own, but it's always good to stream at least a little bit. I do enjoy these streams. It's just, I realize I don't necessarily play the best. Yeah, if there's one thing that's been killing me about the blaster, though, is that the inking turf is not necessarily the best with it. I can make it work, but it's like, you see those little gaps that were, like, right there? Those always bug me. I think that's why, a big reason why I usually just stick with my end zap, just because it's very easy to get rid of those gaps. And, like, my OCD nature just... even though it doesn't really matter, it bugs me. Not on a, oh, we're gonna lose by 0.1 because I didn't fill the spot. No, just in more of a, this doesn't look correct in my brain kind of way. It was Inkstorm, wasn't it? No, it was the Junior. Okay. So that guy's subtitle is Ink-Slinging Uncle, I think. So Ink-Slinging is a title you can get. Please tell me Slasher is a secondary title you can get. Come on, let me do the Ink-Slinging Slasher title. Come on, let me do the SpongeBob reference. I already know you guys know what SpongeBob is. For you, the Splatoon devs know what SpongeBob is. Come on, we had the Splatfest all that time ago. Yeah, so anyway, speaking of Splatfest, I guess I should explain why I'm on Team Bread, because bread is delicious. And also, it's like, what would I rather eat every day? And don't get me wrong, I could eat rice every day. I mean, rice is a very good side dish, and it goes with a lot of things, but so does bread. You know what bread even goes with? Pasta. It's not necessarily the best combination, but it's like, you know, you get a piece of, like, garlic bread, or even just a roll. Preferably something toasted, because then you can eat that over the pasta, and then that shit puts breadcrumbs on the pasta, and then it becomes even more delicious. Oh, that was a guy on my team. Oh, no. What was your plan? I mean, the Splatling kind of had a plan, because he could at least aim for me. I mean, sure, bread with rice is, like, a bit too many carbs, but it's like, you don't need a lot of bread. Like, you can just have, like, a light slice for some taste. Again, some garlic bread. Now, Bryce and Rice. Yeah, it's a good RPG duo for you. But, like, Bryce and Red, that does feel like a bit too much. But also, like, rice and pasta does seem like a good combo, right? Like, that doesn't seem like overly a lot, right? Bryce and Rice. Oh, that's gonna stick in my head. Stick like rice. Also, for the record, the Krusty Sean cap, or whatever, the headgear I'm using was not necessarily... I didn't specifically pick that because it's thematic. I think I did a little bit, but it was just because I needed something... I wanted something with quick super jump, and it just had it. And when I saw that, I'm like, there we go. It's a little cheap looking, but I gotta use it. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, right, I'm on pro. I've been doing a bunch of opens, so I'm used to just teaming up with people. Haven't run into any particular group of people that have given me a bunch of wins, but My teammates, at least later in the night, were better. Earlier in the morning, I had some not great teams. But again, some of that is because of the team itself. Some of them is because I wasn't able to properly support the team. It's kind of why after, like, maybe an hour or two, somewhere around there, I just switched back to NZAP, because it's like, I want to experiment with weapons, I want to have fun with it. Part of the reason why I'm doing it for the stream is just because, you know, I can. Or because I'd like to, just show them off. I feel like we haven't really showed off a ton of Blaster representation, that's why I'm glad the Rapid Blaster Pro has been kind of working for me. But at the same time, it's like, I'm only so good with these weapons. It's like, I am still an NZAP main, or at least a shooter main. NZAP kind of was using the splatter shot a little bit. Oh, damn. Alright, well, he traded off for that, and I got another splat. That was worth it. And it's like, honestly, I was moving pretty good when I wasn't using NZAP, and then when I swapped to it, like, like, when I say I've been schmoovin' the Splatfest, I really have. My aim hasn't been the best, admittedly, but, like, I've been impressing myself just with some of the movement tech I've been doing in the Splatfest. I've been, like, focused. I've been styling. Like, I've been doing good. I really have been. Not so much here because I'm using the blaster, and that's a little more, but it's like my squid rolls have mostly been on point. I've just been really happy with the way I've been moving this Splatfest. Aiming, unfortunately, not as much. It's been mostly good, but there have been definitely points where I'm like, why am I dying here? I will say, a quick super jump has been really nice to have. Just because even if it's like a small area, or just like a small bit of distance, I don't feel bad using squid jump. We are all over here, this is bad. Oh, yeah, this is here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Because it's like, even if it's a little bit of distance, if it does help me save time and I know I'm not going to die from it, it's nice to have. Oh, this one may not have been the best time to use it. Oh. Right, yeah, I've got the torpedo. I'm not going to risk this. Okay, he's dead. I need to remember to use torpedoes more, because torpedoes are good. I did want to use a set with, like, sub power up, because I thought it's like, okay, sub power up, it's gonna be stronger. No. For almost every sub in this game, like, aside from, like, 3 or 4 of them, it's not actually stronger, or does more damage. No. It, like, makes it go faster. Like, travel speed is increased. It's like, oh, great. Like, I'm glad we don't have strength up in this game, because that can just get especially frustrating with certain combinations. Like with the Rapid Blaster Pro, actually. Because it's like, if you had strength up, we could potentially one-shot with this thing. And using that is fun. Going against it, even if I'm using this, it's not fun. And I remember what that was like in Splatoon 1, and I didn't like it, so I'm glad I don't have to deal with that this time. Even if I'm currently using the weapon. But, I mean, like, you could probably... Like, sub power up, I think, would be fine. Like, making the sub stronger. It's like, come on. Because using a torpedo... Okay, if it gets hit by, like, a stray like that, sure. I can double tap. But that's only with a direct hit. plus sweat. Or cross sweat. I do understand that by being on Team Bread, I am fighting either an incredibly uphill battle or a losing battle. I'm kind of expecting Rice to just sweep this. I have been fighting a decent amount of both teams, definitely more Rice than Pasta, but Pasta hasn't been non-existent. And I expected certain regions, especially in the East. There's gonna be a lot of mirror matches with Team Rice. Or maybe not, because I feel like matchmaking has just generally been better with Splatfest as of late. No. Yeah, my aim's gotten better with that. I'm really glad. Okay. I guess it also helps with Rapid Blaster Pro. It's kind of a similar type of projectile as the Inkjet, so I'm kind of in a similar frame of mind for most of the match. Maybe that's what helps. I don't know. Probably not, because I was doing good with, or I was aiming good with it with even... Oh! Okay, at least take him out. Please take him out. Alright, nice. It's still not nice because it, you know, 2 for 1. But it's something. You don't need... Okay. And look, I understand the argument with Rice. It's like, oh, you can have Rice with anything, or it's used in so many things. Bro. Bread. Because the question is, you can eat... It's like eating bread every day. Do you understand how many things bread is used in? Now, granted, in the Splatfest pre-dialogue, they did say something about pastries. I'm not sure that counts, because technically bread and cake are, like, different things. I feel like pastry goes more into a cake than bread. I might be wrong on that. We can look that up after this match. But yeah, I was thinking beforehand, because like cake counts, right? No, not really, because cake is like, ooh, actual aiming on my part. Cake is like, I think that technically requires more sugar or something. Okay, I got some. Okay, good. So I don't think that technically counts. But again, you gotta think about everything used in bread. And I'll bring up the screenshot because Shiver makes good points. Oh, good, 1%. Like milk. You know what goes good with milk? Bread. Oh, yeah. I'm still sad I can't use, like, a chef's hat. Or, like, the Krusty Sean hat has the transparent thing. You would think a chef's hat isn't, like, hard to get. But no. But I am still fine wearing the hat of an everyday worker. Because bread is the food of the everyday man. Actually, I guess rice is too. Pasta, though. Look out. Okay, but yeah, there's a screenshot. And look away if you don't want Master Detective Archive spoilers, because I've been taking a lot of screenshots, but I gotta show this. It's nothing too bad, don't worry about it. I went past it. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. Sandwiches, croissants, pizza. Pizza, do you understand? If you know me, you know pizza is my favorite food. Burgers are kind of, you know, getting up there, but pizza is still the original goat of all foods. And you can get bread with that. Try making me a rice pasta. I fucking dare you. Put it on rice cakes. Rice cakes with pizza sauce. Disgusting. Now, granted, some sickos can make a pasta pizza. That's better, but it's still disgusting. It's like, bro, bread every day. You can just do pasta. You can just have a croissant in the morning. Now, I'm not gonna deny, pasta is good. Have we even met a single Team Pasta member in the stream yet? But pasta is good. Look, I love me a good chicken Alfredo. I'm not gonna lie. That's like a top tier dinner. But also, as much as I do love pasta to an extent, I wouldn't want it every day. Like, in this specific question, even though I love pasta, I would probably still go with rice instead. Like, I'm throwing slander at rice, don't get me wrong, but it's like, rice is still a very, like, it's rice, it's very good. But every day, I don't know. It's like, if you really want, you can just have, like, a roll with bread or whatever, or throw it into whatever kind of foods you want. Rice, you kind of can. But this is also kind of why I say, and, like, you know, there's, like, a lot of, like, different pastas you can do, and, like, smaller pastas you can eat. They ain't gonna see this coming. Oh. But not every pasta's gonna hit. Not every bread's gonna hit. But look, I understand why this is more of a regional thing. Because it's like, some places just don't have good bread. I.e., Japan. They don't really get good bread. I mean, I'm sure there are, you know, some places, some bakeries there that can. There's always exceptions to the rule. There's a guy over here, right? No, he moved. Okay. I'm with you. Nice. Use that torpedo, damn it. That was accidental, but I'll take it. And then I somehow can't aim. There we go. All right. Working for peanuts. You guys hear about penis movies? Oh, he is over there. I think I wouldn't vote for, or I wouldn't go for pasta just on the basis of angel hair pasta. That shit nasty. I'm sorry. Angel hair just does not do it for me. Just barely. Like, I get legitimate disgust seeing angel hair. It's just, I don't know. Something about it does not work for me. I think there's still a big white spot back at our base because of that zipliner. No, we covered it up. Okay, we got it. Good. Good. I'm not kidding about the angel here, by the way. I really... again, if you're making a chicken Alfredo with it, I guess, but... It ain't right. It ain't right. Just give me spaghetti. Give me pasta. Give me something good. If the only option for like a stringy pasta is angel hair, just give me elbow noodles. I'll be basic like that. I don't care. I don't like angel hair. But that's a personal thing. But again, some places, like if somewhere like Splatoon fans in Italy are going on this, of course they're gonna go pasta. They're fucking Italy. And I wouldn't put it past them. Ooh, badge. If you're in a place that has, like, good pasta readily available, like Italy, of course you're gonna go pasta, and that's a reasonable thing to do. Same with, like, Japan for rice, but at the same time, they don't know the glory of bread. They ain't got it like us. Now, granted, I'm not gonna say America is, like, the best in bread or whatever. I'd be delusional to say that. Long legs. Oh, hey, I was gonna see that movie. More on movies later. I should have seen long legs. I probably should have, but I didn't. Again, more on that later. And again, we're probably gonna lose this to Rice just because, well, you know, the Japan difference. Which doesn't always work. I feel like last Splatfest, it didn't... Theme Park probably had the Japan difference, and we still lost. And that's why there's still hope for us. And that's also me being delusional. It also of course, like, Frye gets, like, potentially the one surefire win after me being on her team 9 times in a row, and of course the 10th time when I'm not on her team, she gets fucking rice. Great. Which makes sense, because shrimp fried rice, or fried rice in general, come on, it writes itself. Are you trying to angle shooter me? That's not a bad option, but also, how dare you? But listen, we still got this. We're gonna bread this dub, and we're going to prove once and for all, we have the best way to get fat. Does cereal count as bread, or is that like... No, right? I was gonna say I've been eating some cereal today, but that cereal certainly doesn't count, because I've been eating Trick cereal, because that's what's in the cabinet right now. And I don't know if I would count that as bread. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I would. I mean, but everyone knows Cinnamon Toast Crunch is good. That's out of the argument. I mean, yeah, you can do that. Good job. Oh! That's the fun part. I love hearing the blaster sound effect. It's also probably because I use that blaster direct hit sound effect as my kill sound in TF2, which I have not been playing a lot lately. In fact, in the past month, I think I've only had like one day where I played it. And I played it for like 6 hours, which was not healthy. And it made me feel disgusted about myself. I think I'm maybe nearing the end of my TF2 playtime. I mean, it's been 10 years since I started. I feel like that's kind of like a... Oh, no. Get the fuck away from me. Bitch. I think we lost because I got distracted by him, but it's like he was gonna go in our base and fuck us up anyway. Yeah, we lost. I mean, with TF2, it's also like, I say I'm stopping. That's what a liar says. I mean, I never know. I could always go back. But it's like, with the summer update, I've hardly played it. It's like the new maps look cool. I'm not getting the crate because I'm still not going to spend money on that game for the time being. I think it's just in a weird place for me right now. And also, it's like, with as much... I put a lot of time into TF2 over the past 10 years, and it's like... It is still fun, don't get me wrong. It's just... I feel like with every time... And, because the thing is, I also, you know... Save, whenever I play it, I also get clips for it, for my clip channel. Which is currently on hold, but I still want to do more with it eventually, because I am still getting clips. I got plenty to show. And, dude, for the stuff. But at the same time, I think I've just put in so much time in TF2. It's like, whenever I play it now, even if I am getting clips and having a good time with it, there's always the thought in the back of my head where it's like, I could be playing another game. Because, like, really, I still don't feel like I'm playing enough games. For someone who loves them, who really does. And granted, it's been getting better, and I think that's because, again, in the past month or so, I've hardly been playing TF2, aside from, like, a day or two. I've been playing more Master Detective Archives, again. Which also, by the way, weird thing, on my profile, it says I've only played, like... Oh, now I'm at 275. Okay. I'm at 25 or so hours, which is like 25 to 30. Feels like I've been playing more than that. Like, I feel like I've played that more than, like, Pokemon Scarlet, but Scarlet is at 45 hours for me, which, by the way, I am gonna try to get back to the DLC for that. I know I haven't been streaming much, but, like, I've been focusing on projects, man. I promise you that Mad World video is gonna be done by the end of the month. Oh yeah, also, I did, in some of my spare time, make a shit post for Team Bread. I'm very proud of it. Not proud of it, but I had a good time making it. I was hoping it would only take a few days, but it ended up taking like 2 weeks total. But when I realized it would take that long, I'm like, well, I'm too deep into this, and I like what I've done enough, so I gotta finish it. And it came out pretty good. I like how it came out. For just a simple little video. No. How dare you? I thought he was gonna go straight for me. I was gonna bait him. Okay. I mean, yeah, you can. Oh man, what was I saying? Yeah, playtime, I guess. Master Detective Archive has been good, though. I've been having a good time with it. Get away. Boy, I can't aim for shit. I really haven't been playing anything else other than that, but, like, it's a pretty long game. Yeah, that's not gonna help you. Yeah, run! Yeah, run! Snail? No, it was a crab. I'll be here all night, everyone. Well, actually, I won't, because I have work after this. I got 2 torpedoes. I can aim. Yeah, I'll go this way. They're not gonna creep into our base. If you creep in, then let them know. Yeah, immediately starts getting by the blaster and then they run. Come on, I'm just trying to get the fucking blaster. Good. That probably just cost us the match too because I couldn't fucking run. I will notice with all the close range weapons I've had, Octobrush has been killing me a lot. You see why I don't stream these as much often now, because this happens at the stop of the dime. My patience is gone. Oh yay, Precious too. Anyhow, yeah, I haven't been playing a lot of TF2. Just I want to play other things, and it's been good to play other things. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not really inking a lot of turf with this thing, but I feel like I'm doing well. Actually, wait. I mean, yeah, 5 law. To be fair, most of these have been close. It's like, so I don't feel too bad about them. But it's like, yeah, I haven't been inking a lot of turf with this. I haven't even been getting the split. Well, that one I was. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of what has been, like, keeping me away from Rapid Blasters, because, like, it's decent support, but... I don't know. Wait, what are the maps again? Undertow and Mako. Right. Let's show off the Brillo a little bit again. We still got the Inkjet and we got Autobomb. It's a perfect set. I haven't had the best luck with Brillo this Splatfest, but I still want to show it off because, again, I'm really happy with the shield changes they've made. It's like I haven't... I mean, granted, I'm still not using the Ethernet cable because I forgot to grab one. Which is annoying because I did go to my apartment, which does have my spare Ethernet cable, and I forgot to grab it. Oops. But again, the Switch is right next to my router. Again, they are both within reaching distance for me. It should be fine. I have had a bit of awkwardness with connection, but to be fair, it's only been against, like, people with Japanese characters in their name and who are probably around, halfway across the world. So of course it's gonna happen, regardless of Ethernet or not, because it's Splatoon 3, it's Nintendo Online. Even if I had the Ethernet, it'd probably still be bad. But what do I know? But yeah, I haven't had any real issues with the Umbrella, like, in terms of connection. Like, if I'm getting splatted and trying to open the Umbrella, again, it's because it hadn't fully opened up. What a horrible place to use the Inkjet. Like, I think it really has worked out. See, what I should have done actually is, I should have probably used the shield, because honestly the shield's pretty good for blocking, Ink Strike. Or whatever, the splashdown. Honestly, it's been pretty good for that. Alright, cool. Get behind me, soldier! I was about to talk shit about that guy being named Eevee. Because I'm like, oh, he's on Team Eevee. Of course he chose the basic team. But one, Bread's probably the basic team. God damn it. And two, he's on Team Pasta. Look, I usually try to be nice to their team. And I've already told you, like, the other choices are still, like, there's plenty of good options on there, but I'm sorry. This is the Splatfest where I throw slander. Yeah, that's why it can be good to have the shield, especially for splashdown. I don't know where it is. Stay away from the sound. Yeah, this is good. I don't know, a hard thing to gauge for me with, like, how good I am with certain weapons is, like, based on, like, how little I'm dying and how much we're winning, but it's, like, I feel like more often than not, that's more based on the team. So it's like, I'll say, oh, I'm doing good with this weapon, but really, it's just the team doing good. Or being on a good team. It's online matchmaking, it's mostly luck. What are we surprised by? Yeah, like, I don't know. We had results there, but it's like, would we have had the same results if I had stayed with Rapid Blaster Pro? It's like, ultimately, I'm using a weapon I'm not the best with, so you could argue I'm throwing. Yeah, it's like, I'm just not getting in there. I'm not, like, spreading as much... Oh, I be spreading all right. I be spreading from bread. Spread and butter. Yeah, it's like, look at my team. My team is doing, like, so good with the inking. I'm, like, so low. It's like, it's just not there. Maybe it's a particular type of weapon, but it's like, I feel like I wasn't supporting well for it. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe if we go to the Minty Activator. These are kind of the three I've been kind of trying to cycle through with this Splatfest. But again, at a point, I'm just like, I don't feel good about, like, having to overly rely on my team. Or get lucky with being decent at the weapon. I'm just going back to NZAP. But also, I want to show different weapons off for the fucking stream. And also just to use them myself, because they are fun. I do really enjoy using these weapons, it's just I want to win. Actually... suspected spam caller. Oh, that's great. I'm getting, like, spam calls almost every day at this point. It's pissing me off. It's like, stop calling me. Not just stop calling me, stop unlocking my phone. Because that's whatever happens. And if it's in my pocket, it's gonna start opening apps I don't want to. Don't want your fucking solar panels. I just want peace and quiet. Oh, they're all dead anyway. Oh, good job. Okay. And also, the reason I'm swapping to the Mint Deactivator when I wasn't really doing great with other weapons is just because, I don't know, it's honestly pretty good for covering ground. At least with my specific kind of playstyle. Even if it does have its, shortcomings and everything. Yeah, move back, move back. You're a roller, just move forward. Stop pissing me off. I know I've been playing very similar. But that's beside the point. Whoa! Oh, there's still a decent bit. Okay, hang on. No. I love that attack so much. Just like insta-kill charge attack with a decent, like, with a decent hit radius. It's so fun. And even then, the charge attack is still pretty. The charge beam is still pretty good. You see what I mean about the movement? I kind of failed to splat jump, or to squid roll there, but at the same time. That was a bad spot for the thing, but it's fine. Ooh, got it. Actually, hell, this might have been decent for jumps at least. Nope, never mind. No one used it. I meant to keep hitting him, but it's just like I didn't have... Get up! You see what I mean about my crap aim hit? That guy should have been dead long before I got him. By my hands. Use the shield Zeter. We still win, but it's like... Again, this is the main thing with the Mint Deactivator. It is a good weapon. It's very fun. I'm just not the greatest with it. Although I think I probably should keep using it, at least for the stream. Again, maybe that's bias with the results, whatever that's called. Confirmation bias. But it is what it is. It's so menacing with that crusty, paper-made cap I'm wearing. Look like a Final Fantasy 15 character. Yeah, but at least I'm covering decent ink with it. Frye, this is the one time I don't want to see your face. Sonic! Oh yeah, speaking of playing more games recently, I think I've noticed, or I've realized something, and maybe I realized this earlier, but I think it's really been sticking out to me lately. Something that really bugs me with the Switch. Or maybe not necessarily the Switch itself, but games developed for it. The lack of touchscreen support. I think I've just realized it's like a lot of games don't use it, or just don't have it, even though it would be very convenient to have it. Like, even with a game like Master Detective Archive, it would be nice to be able to like tap the screen to like continue with dialogue, like with a lot of DS games, or if I'm using a menu, because I've been playing a lot of it on handheld mode, and it's like if I open up the menu and I just want to look at like case files or evidence and stuff, it would be nice to just look through that with like touchscreen, but I can't. And it's like that for a lot of games, where it's like, even though it's not like a huge thing, it would be very nice to just have like some mild touchscreen support. Just for like menus and stuff, because like especially when I'm playing on handheld mode, and I understand because it's like you're not gonna be using touchscreen unless it's in handheld mode or tabletop, I guess. And a lot of people play well docked, so it's not like a huge thing to have. But it's like it would just be nice because it's like I feel like a lot of games would really benefit from having their menus or some, just like some mild support for touchscreen, just for the sake of convenience. But a lot don't, and it bugs me. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I thought I almost had him. Okay, I am feeling a little better with my gameplay. Oh, yeah! That's the good shit. Ooh, nice shot. No. Okay. Not the Wano arc. Not the Wipeout. Although, I guess it does make sense for the Wano arc to be on Team Rise. I did actually use footage from the Wano arc in my bread shit post. I know I almost used, I'm gonna die. Okay. I almost used footage of, because I had to show a little bit of Rice for the sake of the thing. I did almost use footage of Brock in Pokemon, because he's got, like, you know, the rice balls. I meant to charge it up. The buttons weren't working for me. It's my fault. But it's like, even with the competitive nature, I'm not going to slander Brock's cooking. Doesn't matter what he makes. It's good food. Alright? I'm not going to throw that on Brock. So, of course, instead I used footage of Luffy eating rice. Where it's like, in the point of the video, it's like, yeah, fuck your rice. But it's like, it's a scene of him eating, like, this rice that's, like, very sparse in the land. Where it's like, it's the only bowl they have. And it's like a special occasion thing that they get, like, every year or whatever. It's like, that's not much better. Or it's like, that's probably worse. It's like, you won't defend a man's cooking, but you'll throw shade on this little girl's offer of rice. The Wano arc was good, though. I think some people don't really... Or were saying the Wano arc wasn't that great, but I thought it was really solid. It's maybe not my favorite arc of the show. Or of the manga. I haven't really watched the show past Little Garden. But I'm caught up with the comic and all that. Comic. It's all comics, who gives a shit? Same principle. But yeah, it's good stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, Pokemon. Speaking of Pokemon earlier, because I was talking about Brock, I forgot to mention something last time, because I was talking about the fourth Pokemon movie. I forgot to mention something about it. Ash was throwing hands in that movie, or he was ready to throw hands. I didn't bring that up. He was, like, overly aggressive in that. Like, when they first meet the time-traveling boy, and, like, you know, he's kind of shaken up because he was just trying to avoid some poachers or whatever. And he's, like, time-traveled, all that kind of stuff. It's like he kind of pushes, like, Ash and crew off because of that nervousness. And, like, the moment that happens, Ash is like, you ready to fucking pull up? like, several times in the movie, he's just ready to throw hands at any point. It's crazy. I think he was like that in the show for a bit, but not right now. He's like, with Where I Am, which is like right after the 7th gym in Johto. He's been pretty happy-go-lucky, generally. Also kind of stupid, and not in a great way. You know how it is with Pokemon. Should have moved a little forward, maybe. Yes! Oh, this is stupid. This is very stupid. Oh, they've got a mint deactivator too. We'll check this shit out, bud. Oh. Yuma. Come on, man. I'm trying to finish your game. I'm only on chapter 4. It doesn't help that almost all the dialogue in that game is voiced, so I have to sit through it instead of just, like, blaze past it. Which I appreciate, don't get me wrong. It just makes everything take a little longer. No. Good shit. Good shit. Yes! Can't get up there with a charge. Best I can offer you is a suction bomb. Suck. That was kind of an annoying thing earlier, because I was using different weapons. And, like, you know, I love me some auto bombs, but it's like, I was just running into too many scenarios where it's like, man, I wish I could hide a bomb here. Don't use that line out of context. And it's like, man, Suction Bomb would be perfect for this, and I can't use it. Oh, almost! Yes! See, that was frustrating. I was trying to charge and attack them, but I was letting go of the button too fast. I didn't quite have the timing down. We should not have lost that match, come on. Bro, go get your memory back, Yuma. Go get your memory. Stop being a fucking downer. Stop getting depressed after killing people. I tell you what, though, that's something that's mildly irritating about that game, where it's like, I understand him getting down about like having the culprits be offed, because it's like sometimes it's like, you know, they have the sympathetic like even if they, you know, did the crime, it's like sympathetic and all that. But it's like the last one I did with like chapter 3, it's like, no, the dude definitely deserved to die. Like, he was just an asshole. He got what was coming to him. And even during the case, even like during like trying to figure out the mystery, he's like, nah, screw you. I'm bringing this shit to light. And then even after, I'm like, okay, this is great, Yuma, but also I know you're gonna get depressed after this. And sure enough, after the fact, he's like, I can't believe I killed another man. It's like, yeah, but he was an asshole and he also killed someone. And he flooded like a whole part of the city. It's like, yeah, he deserved it. Stop being depressed. It was fine in the previous cases, but it's like at this point, it's like, why are you down about it? You're already going to hell. Get over it. Refreshments. You're in my town now, bitch. I'm good at this game. I'm good at this game. You know, despite being on Team Bread, we're not really seeing as much green as we should. We making dough, we making bread, but we ain't seeing the green. What's up with that? Just a whole bunch of white. I mean, yeah, at least we're not seeing mold. Refreshments. Oh, I didn't mean to charge in front. Oh, I didn't even kill him? Okay, well, I had respawn. Beautiful. I love refreshments. Refreshments! I aimed a little too low. That's the tricky thing with, like, the projectiles of this weapon. They feel bigger than they are. Or, like, you don't have to be as accurate with them as you think. But, like, they get caught on the ground, like, very easily, actually. Even just, like, the regular shots. Like, make no mistake, you got big shots, and it's like, you also have a pretty good melee attack, but you still need to do a good bit of aiming. See, and then you have problems like there, where it's like, I wanted to charge ahead that time, but it's like, you really have to hold forward, otherwise it does not work. Like, on the one hand, it's an easy weapon to use. On the other hand, you gotta be particular about it. Oh, that was a time set! Oh yeah, right! Nice. Well done, lads. But yeah, the Mint Deactivator is a very fun weapon. Like, I do really like this weapon. I just wish I was better with it. Because I know I can be really good with this weapon. Or I could be really good with it, but I'm not quite there yet. And it's a little frustrating. Because it's like, I could be doing so much sick shit with this thing. But yet, I keep floundering. But when it hits, it hits. Oh, I got an emote. I'm getting too many packs of cards on the red ones lately. What's this one look like? It's alright. I got this one a couple conches ago. It's fine. The backflip's pretty good. Well, I like the ready for action. I've been using the windmill whip a lot lately. I feel like it really matches my Inkling's personality, but on the other hand, I want to do fist bumps, and most people have like higher emotes. Because there's like high, medium, low. I'm pretty sure this is medium. And people just don't use mediums a lot, so it's like I'm not getting fist bumps as much as I could. I don't think I've gotten a single fist bump without the NZAP this Splatfest, I will say that though. Yeah, I did say I was going to see if cereal is bread. Hang on. Is cereal soup? Yes, it is. Are Cheerios technically bread? So yes, technically Cheerios are bread because cereal is more of a sandwich. I was reading the wrong Reddit post there. Okay, just Wikipedia. Cereals provide food eaten directly as whole grains, usually cooked, or they are ground to flour and made into bread, porridge, and other products. A cereal is a grass cultivated for its edible grain. Cereals are the world's largest wait a minute. Oh, nope, this is not breakfast cereal. Oops. Frye. Nice. I've seen multiple Frappies. You know, My Hero actually ended. It's done. Like, the last chapter released like a week ago. Weird to see, considering I've been following that for like 6 years. So it's weird to like say I've been reading it, or I've been with it longer than it's been around, because I only started like, I think chapter 160 or so. Like right at the end of the Yakuza arc thing. You think you're funny. Check this shit out. No. Oh, I didn't mean to charge ahead that time. Fuck. Refreshments, no! Oh, Clash Blaster. I've got a Clash Blaster. I'm going to spam you like I spam your chat with fucking emotes. And malicious links. Or like your phone with spam calls. Get over here, bud. Pollo hermanos. We are the chicken restaurant of your dreams. Die. Speaking of My Hero, though, it was a solid ending. I think overall, the show and book, fuck off, definitely had its ups and downs, but I think they ended it pretty well. It's maybe not the best ending, but like, in terms of like, when it finally decides to build up to the climax, all the final fights, and then the climax itself, honestly, I thought it was pretty good. Like, I was like continuously invested throughout the whole thing. As opposed to other parts of it where I'm like, yeah, this is alright. This is kind of like, use it! Oh! You have to be on the ground to use the shield. What is this? Please. I've noticed a lot of ignoring your base. I know I usually go for the base first, and that's not necessarily a right answer. But please, do this sooner than later. It gives me... I've seen teams lose because of it. Not my teams, because I always do it. Granted, it's not often. But still... Here, I'ma just... Yes! Oh, I was almost getting there, man. I was at least holding him back. I think the actual ending, like, after, I guess the epilogue, I was hoping for, fuck off. Whatever, we win. I was kind of hoping for a little more, but I think it's just because it's like, I want more time with some of these characters. That probably could have been a little better, but, like, overall, I think they stuck the landing, and I'm happy about that. I think it's weird to say, because back when I did get into it, in, like, 2017, 2018, I got really into it for, like, a year or so, but... like, it was like a hyperfixation for a while. I think overall, at the end of this, I would say it's like a B-tier show. But like, I don't regret my time with it. It was... I do need to catch up with the actual show, because I think I haven't been watching since the Class 1A, Class 1B arc? Or versus each other arc. So I do need to catch up in that regard. But it's like, at this point, I already know what happens, because I'm caught up with the manga. But yeah, it would be nice to do. I was almost a little surprised, because the last season is currently... It started airing a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, wait, but they're still... Like, this is going to cover the end, and it's like, they're still going. But considering they did just finish last week, it's like, oh, okay, so they knew where it was heading, at least. But I think at the time when they announced it, it's like the final fight was, I think, still going? So I'm just like, are you sure? But it seems like they're going to close it out well. So I'll try to catch up with that. I mean, as far as shonens go, it's definitely not one of the best. But, like, I would still recommend it as a decent watch. I think the biggest problem with it was just, early on, it was really good in setting up a lot of things, and I feel like it didn't necessarily deliver on as much as it was trying to promise. Oh, hey, Bomb, my favorite Kanye West song. But we're not gonna talk about that now, are we? No, I'm just gonna get depressed. Everyone needs their Grippy in this day and age. Or Wagwan Delilah, if Grippy is a little too much for you. I love music. I'm gonna talk about music later, but I love music. Hello. How did either of us live through that? I thought I was dead for sure. I mean, I was eventually, but not from what I thought it was. Oh well. Battle of the wall. Battle of the wall. I'm going around. You know what? You're not gonna stop me. Oh, of course. Half our team's dead, but we got the one guy I was trying to go after. I mean, good job, team, but also, damn it. I'm trying to flank him. Ooh. No. I mean, in the end, yes. Oh, yeah. We're getting into it now, motherfucker. Assuming I move out of the way. Good job. Fair play. Good game. Also, by the way, you might notice my hat, even though it has quick super jump as its main ability, it has triple special charge up. I got that first try. Or granted, what I usually do is I get the drink thing to boost the likelihood and experience gaining. And then I get 2 of them naturally, and then I use chunks for the rest. Just because that way I only have to spend like 30 chunks to get like the triple, rather than like 50 or 60. And that's what I usually try to do. Unfortunately, I haven't had very good luck with it. I've been trying to grind up certain gear pieces, and I just have to keep cycling through it because it won't give me what I want. It's not even like an unlikely ability, but it's like I'll go for, like, I'll, like, go 6 abilities in a row without getting the one I want. That bad play might have just lost us the match. Oh well. And yet, during the Splatfest, I decided, okay, I kind of want special charge up, so I'm going to, excuse me, do the drink. Okay, nice. And get the experience. And of course, first try, I get the abilities I want. It was only 2 out of 3, but it's like, again, at that point, I can just plop on the 3rd ability with 30 chunks and not waste the other 20 or so. Yep. And it's like, why for this? Why this? It's like, I'll grind, like, 6 different... Like, I'll scrub my slots, like, 6 times in a row and get... Until I get what I want. Maybe. And yet, for the crusty bucket hat or whatever, I get it first try. Fine. At least I have it for when I eventually do comp, which I'm going to probably do after Splatfests are done. Whatever, man. Yes, Team Bread. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh. Okay. Breakfast cereal is the breakfast food made from processed cereal grains. It is traditionally eaten as a part of breakfast or a snack food, primarily in Western societies. Of course, it's Western. Although warm cereals like oatmeal and grits have the longest history, ready-to-eat cold cereals appeared around the late 19th century and are most often served with dairy products, traditionally cow's milk. So is it bread or not? I guess if it's cereal grains, then yes. They include rice, wheat, rye. Okay, so it's a mix of both. Because if it's wheat, it's basically bread. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, I guess... Rice Krispie Treats. Duh! Idiot! Okay, so it's a mix of both, but the point is pasta's not in either. So it balances out, I guess. I guess which do you prefer, Cocoa Krispies or Cinnamon Toast Crunch? And Cocoa Krispies is an understandable answer if you eat cereal with milk, but I eat my shit dry. Because I'm a monster. I just don't like soupy consistency in foods. It's a texture thing for me. It's also like, I'm gonna have coffee with the cereal anyway. It's in the morning. I don't need the milk. The creamer in the coffee is enough. You're too late, Spider-Man! You see what I mean with this weapon? You just go on power trips. Even if you only get like 1 splat, it's just It gives me like Doom Eternal feels. Like back when I was playing that game. Oh, I missed that. I haven't played the DLC. I probably should. Apparently it's balls hard, but I kind of want that feeling again. You're in my world now. I mean, yeah, you can do that. I went through a lot there, didn't I? Yeah, throw it there, why not? Waste your special. No. Oh, there's a man in there. Finally, it worked. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Bitch ran. Bitch just jumped. That was fun. Even if we lost that one, that was a fun power trip. Nah. Yes. Okay, you know, I've been talking about all of I've been talking a lot about the actual topic of the Splatfest for once, but I forgot I haven't shown the art yet, as always. One sec. Another times 100, very good. Wait, is it? Hang on, is it the same one? Because I feel like I've been seeing some dupes lately. No, I think it's actual. Yeah, because I saw Team Rice get like the same 333. It was like the same names 3 times, even before I started the stream. But yeah, here's the art for it. It's really nice. I guess I haven't been really... I'm like, oh, hey, here's the art. Let me save it for stream. I haven't really looked at it much, but it's really nice. Look, big man's got a cap. The food looks great. It's just a wonderful time. And of course, the bread eaten is phenomenal. But yeah, it's nice. Love the art. Man, it just hit me. This is the last normal Splatfest. Because, like, we got Final Fest after this. I forgot to talk about that. But yeah, they, like, not even only a couple days after they announced what this one was, which was like 3 days after the last Splatfest, I think, they announced Final Fest. And it's gonna be like a big thing. They already have the topic. What's most important, past, present, future. I'll talk more about that during the actual fest, because I got a complicated answer for that one. In fact, I don't even know if I have an answer yet. For what team I'm going to be on, at least. I do for the actual question, but I'll get into that when we get there. It's a lot. Yo, we got Kid A on our team. You know what? Nice. I'm more of an OK Computer guy. I'm more of an In Rainbows guy. Even more of a Benz kind of guy. Even though Kid A is a better album, but you know, I'll take some Kid A. Can't go wrong with it. Optimistic is one of my favorite Radiohead songs. So yeah, we're pretty much at the end of the Splatfest streams, because once Splatfest, I mean, I'll do like repeat, like if they do Halloween again, I'll come back. I'll do more. Damn, I miscalculated. Yarr. Better than you, mercenary. Listen, bud. That's true for one exchange. But yeah, we're getting to the end of this. It's weird. I mean, I've had a lot of frustrations with this game, don't get me wrong, but these have been good times. I've been having a good time this stream, actually. Let's see if I stay true with that. Or if I hold true with that. Oh, shit. It's a good thing he didn't go the way he should have. And my fellas are jumping. All my fellas. The strat worked. No. Oh, I so love hitting that one shot. Try and be mindful that you can't charge in the air. I'll pull the trigger. I'll do it. Okay, they're coming in. Oh, okay. He backed out. Squid jump away. Squid jump away. Oh, the Joker. He funny, man. He make the movie with Lady Gaga. I can aim. Out! Wrong. Wrong! Right, yes. We lost anyway, whatever. Put my footprint on the right. Nice, expert. Did you just not have the letter? Did you not have the profit for an R? I feel ya. I was trying to do something with like bacon and bread and stuff where bacon, being the baker. I am the baker. The bakers and all of us. Oh, I get an emote next. Okay, cool. Let's go for that, and then we'll probably be done here. For now. I'm also just streaming now instead of later because it's like I know I'm not because I have to go to work. I'm not gonna be able to stream when Tricolor starts, and probably not later tonight. So I figure, you know, I got the day off tomorrow. I'll just do it then. Look, I got a plan for this. I'm still doing the 2 streams. I know better than to do it all in one stream. We've done that before. Bread Ruler 5. Get some sleep. I appreciate the support. Get some rest, dude. Bread takes time. The dough takes time to rise. You don't do it immediately. You gotta wait a good 45 fucking seconds. You gotta wait, not 45 seconds, 45 minutes. Then the bread will rise. That's only if you're using Insta, though. It can take even longer than that for the quality stuff. And I guess you could do 30 minutes if you really want to speed it up. He's dead. He's so dead. Are we counting this as a battle of, like... No, because pasta's made with, like, wheat and stuff. So it's not really, like, wheat versus... rice versus whatever. Doesn't work like that. So then does cereal count? I don't know, man. Bro was dead. Just pop it, I don't care. Part of me does miss having Object Shredder, because I think if I use... I think with Super Chumps, one hit of my ranged attack doesn't splat them, but it probably would with Object Shredder. Ah, almost had it. Aim wasn't good enough. Not the team wipe. That was, I don't know, that was a lot for me to take in right there. Fighting with it or against it, man, I love this weapon. Yay. We're doing A-okay. We're gonna make it through this. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Feels weird to have done this for as long as we have. I mean, we're coming up at the end of the 2 years, and yeah. It's especially interesting because technically this will bleed over into my last year of uni. Because the next semester should be my second last. I'm almost done, please, thank God. I've been doing college shit for too long. Yay. Because technically the Final Fest happens next month. I think about in the middle of the month or so. Ratussi, okay. And so yeah, I'll technically be back in my apartment. So hopefully we can win that one, so I can win at least one in my stupid apartment. Because we've only lost Splatfests there, probably because we're on Team Frye almost every fucking time. It's not my fault for saying PogChamp. Use it! Whatever, I can zoom there later. Never mind. But yeah, it'll be weird to say, like, I've been doing this, or like, because Splatoon 3 came out, like, around right when I started going to uni. Again, I've been doing college longer. It's just, like, specifically university stuff, not, like, community college stuff. Because that's been much longer. That's, like, that includes, like, Splatoon 2 coming out. Almost. Brad, wait a minute. Undercover agent. Stop lying to yourself. They're not on the team because they believe in themselves. They just want to win. They want an easy win. Get out of here. You're not, like... Be more, like... honest with yourself, like Ratussi here. Why am I... What? Okay, we're living. Oh! Yeah, it takes 2 ranged hits to get rid of a chump. And And that does not feel good. Just jump. I will protect you. Stop telling me to throw fist bangs. I know I have them. Yes. It's not feeling as good because it's more of me just throwing an attack out there and hoping for the best. But it still feels good. Just not as good as it could. I'll take it. There's a shield there, just jump to it. Guys. That should help. Tiny bit. Gaming. Game. Throw it out, throw it out, throw it out. Slicing foes like I slice dough. Or no, slicing foes like I be slicing dough. Yeah, that's better. I feel like I did really good, and even then it's just like 6 splats. But it felt good. Like eating a nice, fresh sourdough loaf. Oh yeah, probably don't have a conch now, right? Yeah. Just gotta get that catalog up and we'll be done. I don't want to push it too close to 2 hours just because, you know, I prioritize sleep over anything else. And I don't want to have to rush to make food. Oh yeah, speaking of bread, is tortilla a bread? I've been seeing some people use tortilla as like the bread thing. Is it? Hang on, we're looking this up too. Tortilla. Oh, it's a flatbread. Okay, so yeah, tortilla, anything with tortilla. You have pizzas. You have any type of fresh breads. Anything used in that. Certain cereals, which also rice has, but it's like, you know, we got like, we'll count Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That is a bread. Fine. Anything with a tortilla or tortilla chips. Or, well, no, because that's like corn, right? Look, tortilla's bread. At this point, tortilla's bread. Oh, hell. How can you not count it? Do you know how... Burritos! You can just eat a burrito! Yeah, now I wish I had the before... Now I wish the last match was at times 100. Great, now my heart rate's getting higher. I'm healthy. Oh, that's a sniping weapon. Doing good so far, doing good to start. You've got a shield too. Good job, good job. Come on, let's make up for this times 100 match I lost in open. Which I'm going to make up for later anyway, but still. Pop it. How did they not die? I must not have gotten him with physical attack. Oh well. Yes. I told you, I'm schmoving this Splatfest. Still decent. I did decent on that. I didn't get him, but I got him with a decent hit. Let me in. Dude, One roller to rule them all, fuck. Damn it. No, I'm not going to do that. Good range attack. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Get in, fellas. I tried my best. That's what's important. So that's two. That's two losses. Oh, I'm gonna be playing long into the night tonight. I think a win would have gotten me that catalog thing too. Fuck me. Alright, let's play like the one more match just so we can get the catalog stuff. Again, these are things I can make up. Oh yeah, one more weird thing I want to bring up. When it came to... I've been ordering a few things online. There was one package... Do you really have to pair me with the fucker that won last time? The guy that didn't get any splats, but still. I've been ordering some stuff online, and there was one package that confused me a little bit, because it's like... Okay, it's shipped, and they're telling me it's gonna get to me in 2 days. Okay, sure. And the package is being shipped from Indiana. One state by me. Okay, cool, great. The problem with this is, for whatever reason, the next day when it comes back... oh, now you finally get Splatsy, fucker. Now you're actually helping your... the next day, it's being shipped to me. It's in Wyoming. Wyoming's like halfway across the country. Why are you in Wyoming? I'm like... And it's especially a little frustrating to me because it's like, I've gotten packages before where it's like, okay, it's gonna get shipped to me in 2 days. And then it doesn't, and it takes like 4 days. Even though they told me, oh yeah, it's for sure gotta be there. No, it's not. So at this point, I'm just like, oh, it's gonna happen again. Cause why is it going, like, from when it was one state over in Indiana to Wyoming? Why are you there? But sure enough, it did end up getting to me the next day. But why was it in Wyoming? You know? Why is the Postal Service like this? I've also just been having to sign for more stuff because of, like, specific things I'm getting. Or the specific way they're doing it. So it's like, I don't know, Postal Service has had me on edge lately. Even though I haven't had anything that's like time specific, it's just like I've had to keep it in mind. Man, that sucks. I wasn't even playing for a times 100 match this stream. I really just wanted to play a bit and then finish that catalog level. God damn it. Yeah, this is safe. It wasn't safe. It just worked out. Sometimes you get good luck. So you can win a match worth. I'm not getting stuck on this. Come on. Oh, we're gonna lose this one too. Great. Whatever. Whatever. I don't even care that we won. I'm hungry. I need bread. Yay, catalog level. Let me get my emote. We will continue on with the bread busting to lead toward tortilla totality. Hopefully I said that right. Tomorrow. And I'll still play more. You're probably gonna see me with ruler +3, +4, I don't know. I'm gonna be playing a lot tonight. Cards. Yay. But we're good for now. Because I got shit to do. That's what I'm saying. Chicken Alfredo on top. That's what it's about. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, we'll be back for Tricolor tomorrow. It starts later today, but like, you know. But I'll be playing more. And so I'll be sure to show the half-time results during the stream and all that. I don't know exactly when I'll go live, but again, I have the day off, so we might just... Well, I'm not going to stream a bunch. But I'll stream at least for an hour, as we usually do with Tricolor. Hopefully my Tricolor results are better. But at this point, we know, even if you win Tricolor, it doesn't matter. Stop dooming. Stop dooming. We have this. Continue to believe in the Bread Dynasty. Best viewers on Energy Craftsman. I don't know what that is, but, where is it? There we go. I don't need to hear that. Anyhow, yeah, that's all we're going to be doing for tonight. I'll see you later. I don't know when I'll be streaming, but if you need to know exactly when I go live, you can always follow the channel, turn notifications. If you need to see any previous streams we've done, go to ZeaterStreams966mod, the YouTube archive channel where I host every previous stream I've done. I've been pretty good with keeping things on top, but maybe that's because I haven't been streaming much. Maybe we can fix that. I'm not going to say so. It is what it is. Anyhow, with all that said, thank you for watching. I hope you're having a good time, regardless of the team, but especially if you're on Team Bread, and have a great day.